Yeah, I'm gonna get that. That's
I got the other one. I got the other one.
Yeah, I know, you can't satisfy
10
that
seconds.
theory. Like, that theory that's required to make a comparison. Like, I understand.
5 seconds left.
It requires all the keys to make definitive
Op 4
statements.
drone has located the
So
biohazard
that's what I'm saying.
container.
You can't experience death. It's impossible to experience death, so there's no reason to fear something that you're incapable of feeling. You know?
Camera feed.
Like, how is like yeah, you did something bad before you die. You're like all freaked out. You know, so like maybe like the worrying you do before you die is the first one out.
Yeah, while it would be nice to think,
camera feed.
but I mean, there's no objective right or wrong.
Yeah, but
That's one of the big.
I don't know,
Random
man.
random
It just bothers me, bro. But doesn't that what you say that basically
One on
person
four
who
remaining.
does good and does bad are equated the same in the end?
Sadly, it's
Op
That
4
really bothers
eliminated.
me, bro.
Mission
It
successful.
sucks. I agree. Like, that's what I'm trying to. Like, there's no justice. There is justice with the justice that we give, and even if. But anyway, it gives you a massive amount of humility that I think is missing from the religious standpoint. I think this idea that the universe revolves around us is
Kind of like Rick from Rick and Morty.
10 seconds to insertion.
basically, yes. I'm like, yeah, that's I'm
Like
gonna
you
do.
5
care
seconds to
more.
go.
I care, but in a different
The
way.
fuck? Did I just scan 5 recruits?
I'm gonna take a top of these office.
Let's
Actually,
fuck up these kids. Let's fuck up these kids.
I mean, I have the wonderful fortune of being articulate. They don't just take a lot of the shit that I say as nonsense because I can explain it pretty well. But a lot of people don't want to hear shit like this. They don't want
Why?
to hear bad things.
Oh, you been like fear-mongered?
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah,
not really
that's actually,
fear-mongering,
that's true,
but
yeah, that's true.
They just don't want to hear things that are negative, things that don't make, don't feed their ego.
You're not a soften.
But I just don't take all this shit seriously. I would rather be a parody of existence than I would be a fear, like being afraid of it.
Yeah, but my point is that I think one of the biggest problems is that we basically a couple of isolated people or had business with them.
Yeah, but
Like I
those people
said,
don't care is what is what
The
we're
best
getting
we
at.
can do is just wait till they die out. They don't give a shit about other people. They don't. They care about fucking over other people and benefiting themselves. Like, that's
Yeah.
not gonna change.
They're
Yeah, but-
old and they're dying and they just want their entitlement. That's it. They
Yeah,
think
but
they
Barricade the
Yeah,
room.
but don't
We
you
need to
think
protect
like
the
that gets
biohazard
passed
container.
down from generation, like from family to family?
There's free to
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would. You got any
America
other-
is built on like more of
Like I
like,
said, I mean, I
you know,
hate to do
doing
it,
shit
so
for yourself, not for your
Op 4 drone located the biohazard container.
yeah, it's funny that you think a generation where they had more entitlements than anyone in the world, or even above, they treat us like shit because they don't realize
Right,
that.
Jammer.
It's really,
call us the BBB generation. Really.
10 seconds
I mean,
remaining.
they had much higher, like everything about their generation, except for obviously
5
having the
seconds to
technology,
insertion.
They had a much better like setup from. I mean, wages.
Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Obviously, we're not gonna go back to the Great Depression, but even.
You know what's ironic is that fucking Ronald Reagan said that the American dollar was worth more back then than it was in his age. And again, he tripled that. Rematch them.
Do it.
Oh my god, please
Literally
rematch
didn't
them.
do anything in the game.
Please rematch them. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god. What do you think of other religions, bro?
I mean, they're all wrong. I mean, that's a simple solution to it, and there's never
Jesus
going to be.
Fuck, you're trying to get shot, man. Holy fuck. You
I
can't
don't give a
say
shit.
that.
I'll draw a picture of
Yeah,
Muhammad and tell you to go
sure.
fuck yourself.
You
Right.
don't want to hunt you down for saying this shit.
Bro, that's kind of wrong, bro. I mean, like, you gotta at least try to negotiate with the other people, you know?
But see,
I
that's
wouldn't
the
say
problem.
just
You
don't
can't.
call them wrong. That's
Exactly,
you
yeah,
gotta let them
I
down
would say,
gently.
like,
Okay,
yeah, don't
I
call them
understand your
wrong.
point. And, like, I'm putting them on the defensive if I say they're wrong. If I'm attacking their belief system, they're not gonna try to talk to me
Exactly, that's what
logically.
I'm trying to say, yeah.
They're gonna regress down into like a primitive state where they have to defend their views. I get that. Trust me, I get it. But I don't give a shit. I hate to say it, sort of like rude, but you cannot give them leeway. You cannot give
We need to protect the
something
biohazard
that's
container.
totally
Secure the room.
suspicious. So obviously, in a scientific age that we live in now, you can't say, oh, you must be right with the bullshit. That's bullshit. You stick to the facts or you shut the fuck up. That's the way I
Damn,
Op 4 drone located the biohazard
If you
container.
can't prove what you're saying, then shut up. That is my entire life. That is my entire life. If I don't know what I'm talking
isn't
about,
but isn't it the whole function of belief?
belief is wrong. Humans are irrational and stupid creatures. Like, they
10
are
seconds
immensely
remaining.
irrational and stupid. You have to put a massive amount of effort into not being one of those people. And even then,
5
you're still-
seconds left.
You'll be prone to bias. You'll be prone to, I mean, name it. Just name
Op
it.
4 has located the biohazard container.
Ready for combat.
I get some of your rights, but I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't say that to their face at least.
I'm more tactful about it, than I am right now, because I'm just being open and honest right here. But if I'm obviously trying to do somebody, I wouldn't even I mean, I even try to do like Peronian skepticism as a. Okay, I'm coming. Start with something like Peronian skepticism, and then move to like the Socratic method. Like the Socratic method. The Socratic method is an
Make
amazing.
cease to stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container.
And
One
it's
op 4
definitely
remaining.
one of the first things I'd go to if I wanted to change somebody. The Socratic method works basically by, instead of you
Friendly is
saying
victorious.
you're wrong,
Hostiles
you
eliminated.
ask them questions about their beliefs and get them to question.
Please
their
watch that flash. Flash.
and you get them to question their beliefs instead of like attacking them directly.
Yeah, but can't you also link atheism to another belief system? Maybe.
In a way, yes. In a way, yes, but no.
But I'm just curious, man. But I mean, like personally, I don't get in these type of debates because, in my opinion, you can't really prove or disprove God.
As I said, you can make an epistemological argument, which is what I was saying before. But even then, what's the difference between saying... the difference is I'm saying I don't see any proof for it, so I'm not going to acknowledge it. I can't prove it exists, I'm not going to acknowledge it. If you bring me proof, then I'll acknowledge it. The other way is... And they're just incompatible.
Locate the biohazard
They're
container.
not in any way comparable. The scientific method that we use to create the computer that you're using right now would not exist if we stuck with the same ideologies of religious ideologies, the same way of, oh, this is going to work because I say it works.
Well done. Biohazard container located.
The scientific age that we're in is incompatible with religion. And religion itself is a major issue of tribalism, and it's always going to be an issue, a hot topic issue as far as I'm concerned, with like causing.
10
I made a
seconds.
kill hole facing out to the south. Definitely gonna be
Insertion in 5 seconds.
or no, they're just trolling.
Yeah, they want a knife.
Proceed to
I'm gonna-
Yeah,
biohazard
but I mean, like,
container
you're at
and
least
secure it.
tolerant of other people, though, right?
Oh, of course. Don't get me wrong. I'm like open-minded. I don't hate anybody for anything, but if you're wrong, you're wrong, in my opinion. But I'm not gonna be an asshole about it. Like, I'm not.
Four last
Like,
operator standing.
I told. What the fuck, man?
Alright.
Op 4
Okay.
eliminated.
We
Friendly
just kill
mission
them all, that
successful.
works. We should have at least pistoled them, to be honest.
No, but I'm like I'm not intolerant of anybody for the most part. I know I'm being an asshole about religion and things like that, but like I'm not gonna go out and fucking attack you. I'm not gonna go to your church and tell you to go fuck yourself. The only time I'm gonna get involved is if you get involved first. If you start shoving your
I know what
shit
you
down my
mean. So
throat,
like,
then
if
I'll-
basically a guy pokes you first.
yeah, you have to aggravate me first before I'm gonna throw that in your.
Alright, fair enough.
But no, I leave people alone for the most part. I would never attack somebody for their beliefs or anything else until they like try to shove it down my throat or they tried to make it political. If you're trying to base your policies off medieval morality, then I'd tell you to go fuck yourself.
I feel like it went past the medieval like a long way. Medieval like happened a good 1,000 years.
I think medieval ended
need to
in
protect the
1700s, if
biohazard
I'm correct.
So like Jesus died like.
Well, yeah, but he didn't die in the medieval era, though. Or not, or sorry, he died in like the early medieval
Op 4
era.
is located the biohazard
Well, I'm saying
container.
medieval in the case of where it evolved to. I'm not saying... I understand the confusion there. I'm not saying that... I'm saying it's medieval because that's where it flourished, and that's where it really developed. A lot of it's like indolent. Now, you could actually make an argument, as Nietzsche did when he was talking about the Slavenmoral, which is in German, German translation is
Down to
slave
5 seconds.
morality. And it's basically like they
Op 4
value
drone
things
is
that they
located
couldn't
the
get.
biohazard
So like
container.
not being able to have money or power was humility, for instance. But it wasn't because they were being humble. It's because they were incapable of getting it and rationalizing the fact that they were incapable of getting something by making it a virtue, basically. And it probably sounded wrong. It sounds, I guess that kind of word vomited it, but
No. What do you do? I fucking IQ. You fucked it up, bro. Bro, there's 2 people there.
But I would encourage you to read some of Nietzsche, and especially about Slavenmoral, slave morality. It was very interesting.
Alright.
But if you want to start with a really good place, I would start with Albert Camus' work, especially The Stranger is one of my favorite books, and Myth. If you want to talk about like, really deep into philosophy. It's very beginner, and it's really fun.
Yeah, but I have a couple of religious friends, bro. I'm just saying, if you really want to get
I
to
do
them,
too.
I'm like, if you want to get to them, my best opinion, like, I respect them. I don't really open debate a lot because I really do respect these people. But my best opinion is that if you really want them to listen to you, you're gonna have to see their point of view, like from a different stance.
That's the problem. I do see their point of view, but I just disagree. It's not that I'm incapable or I'm intolerant or that I'm ignorant or have the credibility to understand the point of view. But
Op 4, last stop
it's
standing.
just I can't be in
Oh,
it.
oh my fuck! Oh shit! Get him! Bitch, stand!
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. Your location has
Oh
been
my god, you
compromised.
saved me.
Op 4 eliminated.